I am so disappointed. This should never have happened. Not here in the Philippines and not at Pamilacan Island. This place is one of the most beautiful places I have ever been. It's an iconic island paradise with clear, pristine waters, bustling with life, corals, sea turtles, and so many beautiful fish. You can see it all. Bright blue, bright green, fluorescent yellow, fluorescent orange, beautiful fish. Gone. But all that beauty, it's been stolen. Yes, literally stolen, taken straight from the sanctuary at Pamilacan Island. And it happened in the dead of night. The poachers knew what they were doing. They came under the cover of darkness and they poached thousands of fish, scalping the reef. This is a selfish destruction for the sake of a few 100,000 peso. What is this? Let's actually get this known out in the world. Let's protect Pamilacan Island. Let's protect the Philippines. If you care about the Philippines, if you care about the future of this country, hit that like button and let's get it known to everybody. I came here for a holiday to show a hidden paradise most people don't even know exists. But what I found shocked me. A heartbreaking story of stolen livelihoods, broken ecosystems, and a silent attack on this peaceful island. And they came into the sanctuary. This happened just weeks ago, and nobody's talking about it. We need to do something about it. Well, we're about to head on out. It's a beautiful morning. Yesterday, it was completely raining, so everything should be bright, shiny, and new. So here we go. You can't understand the loss until you've seen what is at stake, which is why you need to fall in love with this place first. And then I'll show you what's threatening it. Ah, this looks beautiful. Last time I hit my head. As we make our way across the water, you start to get a sense that Pamilacan is no ordinary island. Its name may come from the word pamilac, a harpoon once used to hunt whales and manta rays. Along the shoreline, you can see the remains of an old Spanish fort built to protect the island from pirates. This place has always stood its ground against invaders, against time, but now it faces a new kind of threat. And this time, what was stolen from these waters wasn't silver, but something far more precious. So let's show you the accommodation we're in. We're in what we call a nipa hut. Have a look at this. This is a nipa hut, and you can see it's got nipa at the top here. So this is our place. It's a nipa roof. It's got a double bed and a single. I don't think it's quite a queen size, but it's looking good. I'm really looking forward to this. This has got to be the life. That's the Spanish fort, standing watch for centuries. And out there, those vibrant reefs, that's the coral gardens and the fish sanctuary, places meant to be protected. Look at this.
Take a picture.
Wow.
Wow.
This is tuna, vegetables, rice. Salamat kayo. We've got some tuna and we've got some vegetables. And the most important thing, I'm serious, the most important thing is the suka. And this is the suka. And That usually is vinegar and soy sauce, and maybe some fish sauce, maybe some calamansi, maybe some chili, and each person have a different way of doing it, and so I'm looking forward to this. It's hot today. It's high tide, and I think I'll go and have a look around the island, maybe check out the inner side of the island. Come Elmer's Barber, price 60 peso. Hello. Having a haircut is a great way to meet the locals. Well, I've had my hair cut, had a good clean shave. So nice. That's one of the things about the Philippines, is that you can have a proper shave and a proper haircut very cheaply. This is the balut seller. Hello. And we've got some balut. And if you don't know what balut is, this is 18-day-old chicken egg. So it was laid 18 days ago, and the fetus has developed inside, and it's going to be interesting. This is fear. I'm gonna see what it's like. I'm a bit worried about this. Is an open balut, and you're not really meant to look at it, but apparently you put your salt on it, and you put your suku, and you just eat it in one apparently. So here we go. This is a one-time only thing. I had a big day planned. Dolphins and snorkeling and the stuff dreams are made of. As the sun set and rose, what I didn't know was how deeply this new day would affect me. Okay, we're going to go out and see if we can see some dolphins. Now, they don't usually necessarily appear, so we've got to check. But let's see if they're around. I've seen them out here before, and we'll go looking. We set out from the shore, scanning the waves, unsure if we'd see anything at all. And then, there it was, a single dolphin broaching the surface far ahead of us. We held our breath. Moments later, the water seemed to come alive. A full pod of dolphins emerged, slicing through the ocean with incredible precision. They were in hunting mode, coordinating with each other, driving schools of fish towards waiting members of their pod. It was like watching a choreographed dance beneath the waves. One by one, other boats began to appear, drawn to the same spectacle. Before long, we were surrounded by people, all quietly mesmerized, and the dolphins, they didn't shy away. It looked like they were using us, herding fish between the boats, as if we were part of their strategy. A symbiotic relationship, dolphins and humans, side by side in the rhythm of the sea. It is one of the most unforgettable wildlife encounters I've ever had in the Philippines. And then, just as quickly as they appeared, they were gone. A splash, a flash, and silence. Pamilacan Island depends on moments like these. Ecotourism isn't just a buzzword here, it's survival. This island doesn't get enough rainfall to support farming. It relies on the sea and those who come to see its wonders. The food, the water, the livelihoods of families here, They're all tied to the health of this ocean and the stories it shares. We're going to the turtles, then the corals and fish sanctuary. We're swimming just above the drop-off now, where the reef falls away into the deep blue. And right here, at the edge, we find them, giant green sea turtles. Some of them easily 6 or 7 feet long. They glide through the water with this peaceful grace, slowly grazing on the seagrass below. These turtles are a symbol of everything that's right with this island. Healthy, protected, and thriving. Our guide begins to take us toward the sanctuary. I'm finally at the sanctuary. But where are all the fish? The fish have gone. This is supposed to be a sanctuary. So here, people came into the sanctuary and they took lots and lots of fish and lots of sea cucumber in the last month. And it's not good. They clearly knew that this was a sanctuary, and they stole the fish. It's so sad. It's so sad when people do this. It makes it disappointing. It's obvious from the signs this is a sanctuary. Anyone coming here would have known that, and yet someone with a high-powered boat still came and took everything. They didn't just steal fish today. They stole from the community, from the future generations, from the reef itself. Now, all that's left is silence, an empty seabed where life used to thrive. But at least we've got now the coral gardens, and I've seen them before and they are amazing. So let's see. About 6 weeks ago we were here, so let's see what we can find. Just minutes away from the sanctuary, the coral gardens, a completely different world. Here, fish dart between corals, schools shimmer through shafts of sunlight, and life feels untouched. It's stunning, and it's honestly a relief. After what we just saw at the sanctuary, it almost doesn't feel real. But this contrast, it also raises a tough question. Why here? Why not the coral gardens? The answer is disturbing in its simplicity. There are cameras here. Tourists come here. People are watching. The poachers knew that, so they went for the place where they thought no one would see, the sanctuary, the place meant to be most protected because it was the easiest target. It's not just heartbreaking, it's calculated, and that's what makes it so concerning. The coral gardens were spared this time, but it wasn't out of respect. It was out of fear of getting caught, and that's not protection. That's just evasion. Looking around, it's hard not to feel grateful. This reef is thriving. You can see what's possible when a place is cared for and left to flourish. But at the same time, I can't shake the thought. How long until this is next? How long until someone decides the risk is worth it? This reef survived, not just because of luck, but because people were paying attention. So let's keep paying attention. Let's keep showing up, because the only thing that really protects a place like this is us. But we're heading off now, and sad to leave this beautiful island. But hopefully we'll be back for a holiday.